Velmer's on our side here. Not unless we're unsuspecting any type of other stream snipers out there. I don't recognize any of the names.
That's what they want you to think.
Right?
The ninjas in the dark.
I know those two names. I bet you they're streaming. Oh, they are.
Yeah, tonight I have a DBD collab too later in the evening.
Oh.
So that'll be fun.
I am detected. Black. Got a hit.
He didn't do very well with that trade.
Problem solved, sir.
Roger, moving up.
Well, it's hard for me to push him. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, yeah. Thank you, Sniper, appreciate it. I can't really push him because of the North Cal. If you get the North Cal to back off, then yeah, it's literally free kill for the DD. Because he's just sitting in the smoke farming. He doesn't suspect a kid to push him. He thinks he's invincible in that smoke. He's never seen a wild kid just push him. The wild outskirts of the Wild's habitat.
Bismarck pushing up too.
I'm not scared of him at that angle. If he was broadside, yeah, but he's not. I can kill the kid before the Bismarck can kill me.
All right, we have a Palmer moving up here too. It's gonna possibly get the Bismarck's attention. There he is. Shots out.
You'll have your smoke to protect you. Up, see you later.
Nice.
Yep. And I'm outside the Bismarck's Hydro. Later. Yeah, that was literally me. I was just Maxwell just hunting down the dude. No one expects the wild Maxwell to come out of nowhere. I'm probably gonna order sushi today since I can't eat solid foods for a while. I need one good taste of good food before it's gone. Or a steak.
I mean, it's just a couple days, right?
No.
Is it a whole week?
It's until they get the stitchers out, and that is until the 31st. So yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. No straws, no hot food. Like if you warmish, but normally just keep it cold. So I got one of my favorite foods to eat that I normally don't eat a lot of is cottage cheese. So literally for the next 2 weeks, you're just gonna see me with a bowl of cottage cheese and maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. That's fine, but no seeds, nothing with seeds in it. So people are like, make smoothies. No, because seeds can get inside of the things to chew or whatever. So no seeds.
Can they get it some type of container-like looking thing for your soup with cottage
You
cheese?
can't eat ramen.
No, oh, ramen's solid. Yeah.
Yeah, I asked if I could make ramen, like noodles. They're like, no noodles. I'm like, what the? They're like, no pastas.
Wow. Did you ever have braces?
No. I technically
No.
needed braces, but like,
They did the same kind of thing. You couldn't eat like Doritos because the Doritos would solidify in between the braces and break them off. So there was a strict diet you had to do for braces as well. But that was for like two to 3 years, depending on how long you needed them. And yeah, usually the first thing that persons do once they get their braces off, Doritos.
Eat Doritos.
Takis.
Immediately.
Yep. They miss potato chips.
If you cut up the ramen, I bet you could. But the thing is, they're worried about you slurping. That's the problem. You can't chew. So you literally have to just put the food in your mouth and your tongue has to...
Do you not like yogurt?
Oh, I can eat yogurt. That's fine. I already have yogurt. I got yogurt.
So yogurt, you don't even have to chew. You just...
Yeah, I just put the ramen in a blender. Well, yeah, there you go. Make it and then put it in a blender, and then there you go. Or just cut up into or just put into very small chunks.
Liquid carbs.
Yep. That was a pretty good engagement, though. We did a good job killing them.
There's a Cleveland somewhere on the right-hand side.
Yeah, that's why I'm going more wide. I'm scared of radar. Eat Gerber's baby food. No. I got yogurt, I got pudding, I got Jello. Oh my god, I got ice cream.
Gonna get some cottage cheese.
I already got cottage cheese. I got 3 containers. Ooh. Lobster bisque soup. That is something that I am going to be eating a lot of. That is like me getting that shit delivered like no tomorrow. Good old lobster bisque soup. Yeah, lobster bisque soup is very protein heavy. Very good. I love it. That's probably that's my favorite soup of all time. But people, you can tell when someone makes it bad because it's watery. If it's watery, then you know it's bad. It's gotta be thick. If it ain't thick, it ain't right.
Come on, Cleveland.
Win the lottery, did you? I won the lottery of pain and suffering and having to pay them $5,000 for surgery. I guess I won the lottery in that regard. Well, there's the Cleveland. They could still possibly win here. It's not over yet. They have a lot of HP to play with.
Our team is taking the lead.
But, yeah, they're in a crossfire. Never mind, it's over. At this point, I'm just spotting. If I shoot up, the Cleveland's gonna radar me because he doesn't know I'm here yet.
I am getting farmed.
You'll be fine. And if you die, we have reinforcements behind you. There's no way Cleveland's gonna eat corpse. Oh!
He just turned into him, didn't he?
Yep. He turned into him right at the last second. Damn, that was like actually at the last possible second. He barely caught him. Damn, that was actually pretty good. I didn't think those would hit. Well, at least you're not being farmed as much.
As much.
I don't think he wanted to die. I think he was turning in because he saw all of those battleships.
Oh, the random
I was trying to tell
that's
the
huge.
people
I
I'm
remember
collabing with
fishing
tonight. It's like,
in
yeah, I'm not
2017.
going to be able to collab tomorrow. Earlier, like, why? I'll like have a surgery. I won't be able to talk much. Like, oh, so you're taking the days off? Oh no, I'm still trying to say like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna try to stream. Why don't you take a day off? It's like the perfect excuse to take a day off. Yeah.
Cause Bo's a machine.
I'm gonna take my meds and I'm gonna suffer through it.
Ah, Minnesota.
If I collab with somebody, what I'm gonna do, all right, I need someone to collab with on Thursday, just so they can talk the whole time, and I just mumble. I just do mm-hmms, or or I do the Discord /TTS speak thing, so they can hear me talk through the TTS. You can do that. Stats did that when he couldn't talk. He was telling me about that. It's like, hey, if you can't talk, just do /TTS space, and it'll say whatever.
On the Discord, and it'll just it'll read it out, huh?
Yeah, it reads it out, apparently.
Hey, I think they added that to Twitch panels recently. If you go to your Twitch panels, you can put in there, what's it called? Like text to alternative description or something. And so when so visually impaired persons can just put the mouse over the panel and it'll read it off.
Oh, that's super.
Whatever you put on there. Yeah, just a little tidbit there. I found out that Twitch added that.
Our victory is inside.
Put the TT voice to Iron Man to throw everybody off.
You can't. I don't think you can do that unless you have like some kind of mod or a bot that does it. Thanks for the clip. Appreciate it. Thank you. Beautiful clip.
Yeah, he took Bo's torpedoes and I had shells inbound already.
It was a
So
beautiful
just a
combination
1-2,
of combined
Yeah.
fuckery.
Excellent.
You know what I've noticed recently for my videos? Apparently, the more vids I do on the regular, like a consistent schedule, the more that YouTube pushes them out again.
So you mean the consistency on publishing your YouTube videos, the more it gets pushed out?
Yeah.
So it's very similar to like Twitch, basically. If the more consistent you are with schedule, the more...
You're fine. I don't care if you spelt it wrong. It's fine. I'm not worried about that. The clip is a clip. Clip is a clip. I'm gonna play Cossack. So what I've been doing is, to make sure I never run out of videos, I have literally done videos 2 weeks in advance.
Wow.
So I have videos scheduled all the way down until January 3rd already. So
You've already created these videos for 2 weeks.
Yep.
And now you've just scheduled them to release when they come about. Wow.
So it's what I'm trying to do, just so that I keep myself in track.
Bo's a machine, guys. Bo's a machine. Live streams 7 days a week, 24/7. Publishes 5 videos a week and so, and still goes to surgery and comes back. No problem.
I'm busy, dude.
Unstoppable.
I am the machine. Never stops. Keeps going forever. And that doesn't include, like, the funny compilations my editor does, and the shorts that he does, too. And thanks for the prime there, Vanor. Appreciate it, thank you. So, like, I have...
Sorry, sixes.
My plan is, I have a schedule with my editor to where we stopped doing the funny comps every week and made it where we did it every other week. We kind of noticed over time the views were going down on them, and we kind of figured it's just because of the fact that, like, one, there's just, you do it every week, so it's better just to space it out more. It makes it easier for him to pick better clips if it's every other week. And he also does YouTube shorts. So what we normally do is that on the days a video doesn't go out, a YouTube short does. And that also helps push the algo for that. So I do 3 vids a week when there isn't a funny comp. If there is a funny comp, I do 2 vids, and then there's a funny comp on Saturday. So, And of course, if I want him to do like a highlight or something, then he'll do that. I'm trying to organize the stuff well so I can actually keep myself organized and him organized, so it's easy for him. Because what I do is I make the vids, I plop them, I schedule them, and he makes the thumbnails or whatever it is for them. Because the more videos he has to work with, the more practice he can get with thumbnails, so it's good practice for him. The thumbnail he did for... Because you remember how they gave us all those accounts?
Mm-hmm.
The thumbnail he did for that one was pretty funny. How it looked. Let me see if I can just download it and give it to you. Here, this is what... This is the thumbnail he did. The bottom right part was just the funniest part.
Where'd you send this at?
You, Discord.
Oh, Discord?
Yeah, DMs.
Ah! Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
All the doubloons into the Santa containers.
Yep. Also, YouTube added a new inspirational thing where the YouTube will, it's like an AI thing that throws out ideas, video ideas for you, as in like titles, not like it's not like a whole video. It's literally just it throws out video ideas or what a video could be about off of the search history of your audience and of the category that you are in or what you mostly do.
Cool.
And it shows
I
how
did see something about an AI assistant for YouTube recently.
It's something that, like, if I need a video idea, I'll literally, you can type in there too. You can type in there, it's okay, well, like, say you have an idea on something, but you don't know how to like work a title or you don't know what exactly to do. You can just, it's like instead of having someone that you can run ideas with, you just have that. Because not everyone is available all the time to brainstorm. So it's just something that, like, you're not going to take the exact idea it throws at you. It's more like, you know, sooner or later, it's going to hit a button to where it's like, oh, this is actually a good idea to do. Like that. Like, it throws enough, sooner or later, it's going to hit a dart that's, like, in your brain. You're like, oh, that's going to be a good idea, and then you make it, and there you go. So, yeah. Like, for instance...
Get this up.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Why do you think I'm yelling at him? I want him, dude.
Oh,
I'm yelling at the dude.
What? I only have 5-kilometer anti-submarine warfare.
Don't worry, they're buffing it next patch.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're buffing the range to normal, and they are reducing the damage, but who gives a shit? At least you can hit your target now.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can hit your target, that's all that matters.
Good.
I should have turned.
Good job on the sub. Continue. What were you talking about for the YouTube ideas button?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. I like it anyway, because it shows you what videos are going to be more highly, your audience will like more, and what video ideas aren't. It's like, oh, well, this idea probably won't do as well off of the search history and everything. Like right now, everyone's interested in coal ships, steel ships, and unique upgrades. So I'm making videos on those. Because everyone's getting Research Bureau points from the Santa stuff, which gives them access to the Research Bureau. So if they're asking questions about that, there's people asking about coal ships and steel ships, not including the steel ship event. So,
yeah. And then what you could do is you can somewhat recycle those contents too. About every 6 months or so, they might have a new coal ship or steel ship.
Yep, it's an easy 3 or 4 month recycle of it. It's
hey, DG. There is a North Carolina going right through the middle, almost uncontested.
I'm kind of scaring off their Asashio. That's why I'm out here. You can turn in at this point. Like, I have their Asashio corner. I'm still following him. I'm making sure he doesn't fuck with you. That's why I'm out here.
I've been taking shots at both the North Carolina and those cruisers that were once over here too.
Like, I released the video on that new secondary Leon ship today, and it's actually doing quite nicely for normally.
Well, I mean, for most everybody other than CCs, it just came out for them today.
Yep, that's why I did the video out today. Timing.
That North Carolina's running aground.
Oh, he is? I could actually... Single fire the torps.
He's turning into you.
Well, my torps are going at him single file. Their Asashio is like out here.
Yeah, and you got the carrier's attention now too. I haven't seen torpedoes from him.
Come on, oh, he's gonna go right into these torps. He's going right back into them.
Stopped, and I think he's trying to go forward now.
Yep, he's going right into them. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And
oh wow,
gorgeous. Out here.
Nicely done.
Out here.
Okay.
I'm trying to ping you so you know where the torps may come from. Somebody clip that. Clip that, guys. Yeah. I also put in a rule for myself. If I ever feel like I'm getting annoyed at all, I just jump to lower tier gameplay. I don't like getting mad. Getting mad ruins the whole vibe of everything.
It does. It does. I understand him.
So playing lower tiers is more relaxed. You don't expect as much from the players at lower tier. So you expect people not to play well. So if people don't play well, it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. I can't shoot the Asashio. He's too far away from me, but at least I can spot any torps that are coming your way.
You have the same detectability as him, doesn't it? 5.4?
5.5. So it should be...
Yeah.
It's... Yeah, you're right. Yeah. About the same.
About the same.
Which DD line would you recommend for a beginner player? I would honestly recommend the Daring. The Daring is really versatile. Beginner DD line.
That destroyer line for the British though is a little tricky on the smoke charges. They may not be used to the smoke charges, but I mean, if they're just starting out, go for it. But just be advised, the smoke charges are burst. They don't stay up very long. And you have to scoot and goot. You know, scoot, smoke, scoot. Keep doing that thing. Oh, I see him.
Yep, there's the torps. If you want
to, I would recommend the U.S. destroyer line.
Yeah. U.S. line's always a good one. Daring. You want just a pure torpedo boat, Shima. Shima's also a good one. I feel bad for the Asashio because he legit hasn't been able to do anything this match because I just been running him down. Don't worry, I'll catch him sooner or later, high fire. Oh, he's shooting now.
I'm engaged with the other ships over here now. So, oh, they're there.
They're in our cap?
Yeah.
It's not very poggers.
Probably the Farragut.
Honestly, Asashio can kick my butt because of the CB. Ow.
Yep, Farragut was on the cap.
Did you see all the buffs that they're doing?
Yeah, something like 30 different ships and such,
yeah,
right?
it's a lot of ships. I may die in this exchange because of the CV. Maybe? Asashio guns do. Oh god, that smashed. I got smashed by the CV. He killed Asashio though, so don't worry about. Oh, his last wave of torps are coming at you. High fire.
See that? Yeah, see that. Thanks for spotting them. I may actually have to go back to capture points. These guys are kind of
I'm heading north. Oh my god, he had the best RNG of all time. Yeah, nothing I could do there. I did the best I could do, chat. It's fine. High Fire's gonna win it. If you just W to the cap, we should be fine.
That's what I was thinking. I was just trying to angle enough I can to the Hawk while he's still alive.
Ooh.
Oh,
I need to ask you a question. I've been asking a lot of CCs as we collabing. Have you looked at Steel Hunter yet?
I've been asked numerous times. I looked at a couple of other live streams and remind me much of Titanfall.
It does.
And apparently other players want the Cold War to come back because Cold War is much more faster than Steel Hunters. So I'm kind of indifferent about it. I can understand that Wargaming is working on other titles and such, and keeping pretty much relevant to the basically the the video game market and stuff like that, and not necessarily holding on to their old titles for indefinitely. But I would kind of like to have more funds and stuff to help out with ships and such. I already know that tanks is going to be out for a while, and it's not going anywhere. Ships isn't going to go anywhere, but
the
so I haven't played it. I have looked into it, but I don't really feel like jumping into another title.
No, you're good. I was just asking what you thought about it. I've been playing it a lot to try to get a balance aspect of the game. Mechanics at the core are really solid, a lot of fun, but there are some balancing things they have to work on. Of course, it's a beta, but yeah, there's some things like shields, like the ones you can place down or the walkers can place down. You cannot walk through them. So you can have it where like they can shoot you through these shields and you cannot walk through them. So they can walk through the shields back and forth while you kind of are just your only choice is to run away, and a lot of the time they'll corner you to where you can't even run away, and you can literally get pinned up against a wall by the shield, and you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there, just like trying to kill the shield while they're just melting you, and you get killed pretty much. So. It
kind of reminded me of Overwatch too. I remember using shielding tactics in Overwatch as well. So again, like what Cold War with the tanks was more of like a faster person.
Oh, you mean CW?
Kind of, yeah, CW, Cold War.
Wait, is it actually Cold War?
Yeah, it's called Cold War.
I thought it was just. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, CW. You know what I'm talking about, that tank combat.
Yeah,
that
modern warfare / tanks combined, pretty much.
Yeah, so I think they're still trying to appeal to more of a younger crowd.
I like the Project CW game though; it was fun.
Kind of yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, a lot of people that played the CW Cold War and now have played the Steel Hunters, they wish that the CW would come back. Like they prefer to play that.
Mech lovers are gonna love that game, and people that want Modern Warfare kind of tanks are gonna like Project CW.
Yeah. Project CW, that's it right here. Yeah, Cold War, Project CW. I wish I can remember the name of the war game I saw on TikTok video.
5 minutes left for me to try.
What it looked like, was it tanks, ships, helicopters? There's other couple of more realistics like not Steel Hunter, but something Blue Steel and other titles that might be for naval warfare, but more of a modern kind of warfare. There's a couple of titles out there that are kind of in development but haven't been officially released. Cold Steel, I think it is. So Cold Steel is another modern kind of naval warships, but it has a lot of total annihilation kind of aspects where you can control like just about everything in the game. You can micromanage everything. It'd be like a micromanager's like dream. To me, it just wasn't too arcadey kind of for me, so it was just really too slow. Look up steel, cold waters or cold steel, Valmir.
If you're talking about, like, you can go back in your history, you can go back in your TikTok history of like videos you've watched. The cold water is a sub game. Oh, well, rip you then. I guess you're screwed.
Modern naval combat on Steam. Summer sale. That's from 2000.
Thanks, Paid. Appreciate you.